AITA for walking out of the hospital after hearing my wife's diagnosis? Comment your suggestions. I am Chijiste Chichi. My wife is 32, and last Friday, my entire life cracked open in a hospital room. I was on a business trip when I got a call from the ER. They said my wife had driven herself in because of searing pelvic pain. I didn't sleep that night. I drove straight back and made it to the hospital early Saturday morning, before she even woke up. A little while later, the doctor came in. My wife asked me to stay. I wish I hadn't. The doctor took a deep breath, the kind that tells you everything before they even speak, and said the words that changed everything. Based on the ultrasound and CT scan, it appears to be ovarian cancer. My wife started sobbing. I didn't move. I couldn't. She asked what it meant, and the doctor explained that she would likely need a full hysterectomy, ovaries, fallopian tubes, everything. That's when it hit me. No kids, no biological family, no future I'd spent years imagining. I stood up so fast my chair scraped across the floor. For years, I had begged her to start a family. Since we were 26, she always said, not yet, because of her career. And now, there was no later. I wasn't just angry at the cancer. I was angry at time, at choices, at the fact that our window was closing forever. I looked at my wife and didn't recognize the future version of her, or of us. I wondered if the woman I married would even still exist the same way after this. If the last photo of us before that moment would be the last time she looked young, healthy, carefree. She grabbed my hand and said, "We'll fight this. We can adopt." I shook my head, and I walked out. I still had my suitcase in the car, so I drove to a hotel. I didn't know if she'd be discharged. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I just knew I couldn't stay in that room. At the hotel, I finally stopped reacting and started thinking. And the truth hit me even harder. The only kind of family I ever wanted, a biological one, was slipping away. Later that day, my mother-in-law called. She said if I was at a hotel, or wherever else, I should just stay there. So now I'm asking, was I wrong for walking out? I didn't cause the cancer by leaving. I couldn't fix it by staying. But I did lose the future I thought I was building. And I feel like I'm not allowed to be angry about that. AITA?